Perform the following routine before any workout, game, or competition. Unless otherwise noted, hold each stretch for a 2 count and repeat. Supine bridge with reach. Keeping your lower back in its natural arch, press your heels into the floor and lift your hips as high as possible off the floor, keeping them there throughout the exercise. Extend your right arm up and across your body, rolling your shoulders to your left and touch a spot on the floor a foot or 2 above your left shoulder. Return your arm to the starting position and repeat using your left arm, keeping your hips bridged throughout the entire set. Quadruped extension rotation. Keeping your hand in contact with your head, bring your right elbow down and across your body, reaching between your left arm and left knee. Lift your right elbow back up and as far as you comfortably can, turning your head as if to look at the ceiling over your right shoulder. Make sure you don't rock your hips back or forward as you rotate, and keep your hip joints over your knees. Complete 10 reps before switching sides. Wall hip-flexor mobilization. Kneel in front of a wall with your toes about 8 inches from the baseboard. Steady yourself with your left hand against the wall, press your right knee into the floor, and shift your hips forward. You can place a pad under your knee if necessary. Lunge forward on your left leg, pushing your left knee toward the wall until you feel a stretch in the front of your right hip and thigh. Keep your hips and shoulders square and your head and neck aligned with your spine throughout the movement. Rocking sumo squat mobilization. Stand with your feet parallel, about a shoulder width and a half apart. Bend forward until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings, touching your toes, ankles, or shins. Then place your elbows on the insides of your knees. Keeping your lower back in its natural arch and your elbows pressing outward on your knees, bend your knees and lower your hips as far as possible. At the same time, look up and lift your chest forward and upward. One arm farmer's walk. Stand holding a medium to heavy kettlebell or dumbbell in your non-dominant hand. Keeping your chest high, both shoulders back and level, and neck in neutral alignment, walk forward 30 to 40 steps. Switch the weight to your dominant hand and walk back to the starting point. If space is limited, walk in a circular figure 8 pattern. One arm waiter's carry. Stand holding a light to medium kettlebell or dumbbell in your non-dominant hand. Press the kettlebell overhead. Keeping your chest high, both shoulders back and level, and neck in neutral alignment, walk forward 30 to 40 steps. Switch the weight to your dominant hand and walk back to the starting position. Here again, if space is limited, you can walk in a circular figure 8 pattern. Power skip. Propel yourself forward by quickly driving your right knee upward and hopping forward slightly on your left foot. Simultaneously swing your left arm forward and your right arm back. Step forward with your descending right foot and immediately repeat the move on your opposite leg. Learn more about the benefits of warming up before a workout at elmag.com/perfectwarmup.